Welcome back, guys. Wanted to highlight hitting off a firm lie. Can't get any more firm than a cart pass, so I wanted to talk you through what the steps would be. Obviously, I'm being extreme with this example, but you can use some of these concepts if it's just firm and you're trying to hit a solid shot off a really firm lie. If you need any more coaching specifically for you to help your game get to the next level, make sure you check the description below. It's been really fun helping lots of different players with finding what their keys are and helping them get better. So going into this shot today, so on the cart path, a couple things I'm looking at. One, I'm trying to make solid contact, right? So the odds are that on this shot, the club's gonna wanna bounce off this, right? And then bounce up into the ball. So I'm gonna get the club, the heel of the club probably slightly up, the toe of the club onto the ground, and then take away a little bit of that leading edge with a touch of shaft lean. Don't worry, this is not my gamer wedge. This is an older wedge. So we'll see what we can do. This one, I'm just gonna try to bank it into the hill because it's gonna be hard to hit it super high. We will attempt it, but I'm gonna take the loft off on the first one so I can get that leading edge into the ball just a little bit here. Okay, so I skipped it in the hill, had a little bit of spin. Good reference point there. That one is 7 degrees, 7.8 downward attack, 0 path, 0 face. Okay, so pretty neutral. I took some of the leading edge off. Dynamic loft there at impact was 37.5 degrees. Spin loft 45. So that's obviously dynamic loft is how much loft I am presenting. And then the spin loft is the difference between the loft on the club and the attack angle. Okay, so that's how we get to that spin loft number. Something it depends on what your focus is, but something you can pay attention to. If I go, let's hit one more just like that. That's sort of a stock one that I would do in this situation. Flew it a little further. It was still nice. Checked up a little bit. Came back to the pin. Didn't get path on that. Let's do that one more time. See if I can get one more path for you. That was exactly what I was trying to do. Oh, bounced that one into the ground a little bit more. It's still gonna be okay. It's not gonna like that one because it didn't get attack on that. I felt like I touched the turf just a touch before the ball. Probably off, not hard pan, I wouldn't feel that as much, but obviously off the cart path, you really feel it. Okay, let's exaggerate this now. So that would be what I would do. I would not try to hit a high shot. I would just hit that sort of stock one in there, just like that. So going into, if I was gonna try to hit a high one, what would I do? I would open the face a little bit. This one I'm gonna set up with the shaft maybe just a little bit ahead of the ball again, because the more my handle's back, the more that bounce is gonna be in play, right? So I'm gonna try to get my leading edge a little bit forward, and then I'm gonna picture that it's almost like a little cut kind of shot. Not sure what's gonna happen here because I would not typically do this shot, but let's see. So I'm gonna open the face and then try to keep the leading edge into the ground and then almost come across it just a little bit as I hit it here. So it's not bad. It sort of skipped in there, had a lot of spin. Let's see, I mean, you can see that spin number jump a lot there on that one. Let's do that again. I'll move up a little bit. Oh, it's coming back actually. It ended up getting better than I thought. So I got stances open, handles a little head, and I'm just sliding it across the ball in that fashion, trying to imagine that that leading edge stays sort of, I would say almost even to what I start with when I'm hitting that one. So stance is open, ball's a little back, and then I'm trying to slide it across the ball here with this. Well, that was very interesting, that one. That had a crazy amount of spin. You can see it actually backed up when it hit the green. It must have gripped that club a lot on that one. Oh, come on, I would have loved an attack angle there. I'm trying to find the same spot. Okay, let's see if it gets this one. Same idea, ball's a little back, sliding it across the ball here. Oh, come on. That was unlucky. Another good one. 4,600 spin, so it's getting enough spin. I'll hit one more here. So I definitely can get some decent height on it with those keys of where the shaft is, okay? It's not a flop shot, but it's decent height. Do one more there. So handle's a little forward, and then for me, I'm just sliding it across the ball. So that should spin a little. Yeah, it did. Catch that hill. Come on back. Okay, 3,900. So not getting attacking on those, which is a little disappointing, because I'll hit some more if some pop up with attack angle. I'll put them up onto the video here so you get a reference of that. But definitely possible, and I don't think it's going to get any firmer than what I'm hitting off right here. So you can use some of those concepts. Obviously, I got that little low one where the heel's up, the toes down, the shaft's forward, and I'm hitting, you know, that was 7 down and 0 pass, 0 face. And then if I'm going higher, I'm still keeping the shaft forward, and I'm opening the face a little bit. And with the face open a little bit, that's going to help me make sure that I don't bounce it up into the club coming into impact. Again, if you need any more help for your game, make sure you check the description below. Thanks so much for watching.